But yeah, the NBA. This always be a very exciting time for the NBA. Well, not always, but recent years, it kind of because some crazy trades has been happening as of late. Like we had the Luka Doncic trade that was the biggest one, and for Anthony Davis, last year that caught everybody by storm. And then a few years prior to that, we got the Kevin Durant trade that happened when him going to Phoenix. So now it's kind of been exciting to see players, being shipped out that we didn't expect. Luca is cheap shampoo. You must be a bronze sexual. Cause only y'all say that. Yeah, Hezzy a real one like that. I believe it. He even hit me up sometimes, not try to put a smile on niggas' face, but uplifting another brother. You feel me? And I fuck with that shit. Luca is a lazy Reese, and what is okay? He's still a dynamic superstar, though. I agree with you on that. He absolutely lazy as hell. He don't play a lick of defense. There's no question about that.
It's good, man.
What else with you?
Man, chilling. DeMarcus, I'm gonna need to see you at that motherfucking address, bro. I know
Yeah,
it already. I know what you look like, bro. I know what you look like. In a couple hours, I'm gonna have your address, bro. So you keep playing that game if you want to, bro. I'm gonna get somebody to reach out and tap you on your shoulder.
could I see John Moran and Luca playing together once LeBron James leave LA? I don't think LA wants Ja.
John
Five
Morant,
thousand.
John Morant going to Miami, man. Heard he just said
Yeah,
he
they
bought
say
a
he
house
bought the
there.
house there. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
I
I
just
had to
seen
believe
that
that's where he's
shit
going
too.
too.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Hopefully, Pat Riley ass wake up, bro, because he be sleep at the wheel and shit.
Yeah, you know who Taj is. I was just about to say my homeboy. I was like, hold up, y'all
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I know, Todd.
Yeah, Taj was just talking about that shit yesterday because he from that area. So he was like, yeah, Pat Riley be bullshit. He was like, bro, they be treating us like we regular. He was like, nigga, we almost as big as LA. So like we supposed to be getting big time superstars too. He started giving us these mediocre borderline star ass people.
Yeah, because he don't believe in rebuilding, bro. That's his philosophy is like not rebuilding but retooling the team. And I mean, shit, it's worked in certain situations. It's worked, but I don't know, man. He's kind of shitted on most of his superstars. He shitted on Bron, which I mean, I know you don't have a problem with that, but he shitted on D Wade, and D Wade was there for the longest. He shitted on Jimmy
hold on, though.
Butler.
What did he do to D Wade?
I think it was something about the money, bro. He didn't want to pay D Wade. That's the reason why he let him go. I think when he left and went to Chicago because he didn't want to pay him. I think.
Man, yeah, I do know
Yeah,
he went to Chicago at one point.
yeah. And I think the city of Miami was a little pissed off about that because they love D Wade down there, bro.
Yeah, I mean D Wade was a real one for them.
Yeah. And then the Jimmy Butler situation when Jimmy Butler was doing all the little antics and shit, he was coming out and he had said something when they was in the playoffs. I think Jimmy Butler was hurt, and Jimmy Butler was telling them like, "Well, shit, if I was out there, when none of that shit been happening," and he pretty much just said along the lines, "You just need to shut up." Like he pretty much told that man he need to shut up. So I'm like, bro, Pat Riley, he is like he ain't really got a good. I guess because he feel like he is the program, so can't nobody supersede him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that philosophy to a degree. I sort of it. I mean, the Lakers kind of been doing the same thing. The Lakers don't rebuild, and it's been very successful for them.
But nah, I think they went through their rebuilding process when they had Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Julius
They,
Randle. They just didn't keep it together though.
which means they didn't rebuild
You right. You right.
because they blew that shit up after a year.
Yeah.
LeBron came, and then after LeBron came, they traded the rest of them niggas and got Anthony Davis.
Yeah, they did trade out most of that team though.
Like the rebuilding stages normally typically take you like a 4-year process.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
But anyway, though, I'm gonna go ahead and head down to these star. I'm gonna go to this All Star game because I know the All Star game has been ass these past. Oh shit, my bad. That ain't it. There we go. But the All Star game has been ass these past couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's been sitting on it, talking about how these niggas don't compete. It ain't really nothing. Who the fuck is calling?
Man, your shit been booming, nigga. Let me get a Trey Fire, nigga. What the fuck you got going on, nigga? Let me come up and get a dub from you, nigga. Trap phone booming.
I ain't no phone call shit out of me, bro.
That boy got all types of plays over there, man.
But yeah, the All Star game been getting shit on for quite a while now. To be honest, the last good All Star game was what? If we could think of one.
Oh shit. Maybe
it's been a while, bro.
The last one Kobe was in, I guess, because he was the only one really making it competitive.
Yeah, when he was home,
LeBron, yeah, when he was going at LeBron and them.
Yep. And then it's crazy because a lot of people are saying that was the end of the All-Star game there because LeBron, after Kobe, LeBron was the one that implemented the mentality of we not gonna try or compete in the All-Star game, and the rest of the players under him adapted and did the same thing.
Yeah.
And then in a way, you can kind of make a pretty strong argument that that's what happened because it's also crazy. They said, I don't know what year it was, but one year after so many low-rated years of the All-Star game, Larry Bird I don't know if it was Dominique with him or whoever it was, came to speak to the All-Stars, prior to the game, and they gave them a nice little speech saying, try to go out there and compete and, get the fans something to see. And they said once they left, LeBron gave the rest of the team, the players a side eye and was like, we ain't doing none of this shit. And then they went out there and proceeded to let each team put up like 200-something plus points. No defense whatsoever being played.
I would honestly say too, though, that they changed the All-Star game up like a few times after that too, bro. Like when LeBron was kind of like the face of it. I swear, I think the All-Star game changed at least 4 or 5 times, bro, during that little run. And it was almost like they were just trying to find out what they wanted to do, like, because the ratings were so bad for it. It's like, no, they just need to go out there and play like they.
Yeah, right. All it is they need to compete, bro. You don't need a different format. They need to fucking compete.
Yeah. So I give it to anybody that say that nigga fuck that shit up. Which is Brian, I don't be trying to cave for LeBron. The only thing I really don't like people saying is that his first 7 years was he had help. I don't really like that, but at the same time, it is what it is. That's the only thing that I can say. His first 7 years. After that, nigga, his career is all pretty much done to me after that because he went on to have to go join up with niggas, go click up with niggas to try to do something, and we all know how that shit went. So he went to all them good ass teams and only got motherfucking 4 rings out the motherfucking ordeal. But shit, yeah, man. He didn't kind of put a stain on the league for real though. That's why I was wondering, well, like when y'all was saying in the what's it called it last night, talking about he was gonna go join up with man, y'all niggas think he got another season or two left in him, bro. I'm hoping he retire after this season.
Nah, he definitely gonna play longer, bro. That's what that last. I'm gonna address that a little bit more in the last segment, but he's definitely not done.
Yeah.
But also speaking of the All-Star game, a lot of people felt like it was a snubs that happened, which I 100% agree. LeBron James should not have been named the reserve over Kawhi. Now I'm aware that Kawhi got in later because of the new format, but still, he should not have been in the All-Star game over Kawhi or Sengun. Both of them have more impact and better numbers. Like normally, LeBron fans be able to manipulate stuff and say, "Oh, he deserved it. Look at his numbers." They can't even use that argument in this situation. Kawhi has better numbers. He scores more points, better plus minus, shoots better from the field, shoots better from the free throw line, average more steals, average more blocks. Like he's beating them at everything you can think of, and he has way more impact on the game. There's no way on God's blue earth that this nigga should have made the All-Star game over Kawhi Leonard. But of course, the NBA sucking up to this nigga like they always do. They gave him that shit.
Man.
So that is insane.
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, in my opinion, Dillon Brooks should have made it over him. Now, people might not agree with me on this, but if you look at it from a numbers standpoint, Dillon Brooks, absolute numbers and impact. Dillon Brooks 100% should have made it over LeBron.
Honestly, because like the way his career's been these past like 3 years, bro, I wouldn't have been mad at anybody else over LeBron, to be honest, in the All-Star game. like give it a break, bro. Go chill, bro. Go rest your body. You know what I'm saying? Go do whatever it is you want to go do. That way you ain't got to feel like you obligated to go do that shit. But for him, we already know what it is. It's another payday. So but no, like if I've watched Dillon Brooks. I watched Dillon Brooks drop a 40-piece this season, bro. I was like, yeah, that nigga is cooking, bro.
Dillon been working this year.
Yeah.
Like D-Book been out, what? D-Book been out our past 5 games, but Dillon been carrying us.
Yeah.
And it ain't been just against scrubs, bro. We don't play some good teams. We beat Detroit. We beat Cleveland. Nigga, who else did we play and beat? Not too much. They cheated us against the Clippers. We should have beat them motherfuckers too.
Did y'all split one with Houston this year? Because I could have sworn y'all won one, lost one.
Nah. Houston been beating us.
Okay.
We I don't think we won any against them niggas yet.
Man. Them still be exciting games to watch though, man. Like that. I know that game was very exciting to watch, that Houston Phoenix game.
Yeah. But yeah, so it just. But Dillon was named the reserve, I think, because of the new format to live that you're speaking of. To my knowledge, I haven't deep dived on it, but to my knowledge, I think it's going to be 3 different teams. I think it's going to be split into 3 different types. USA is going to have one. Then I'm guessing it's maybe going to be 2 different types of other, parts of the world teams formed.